Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zack.
I'm Shane.
We are back with BoJack. Season 3, Episode 2.
You know what's interesting is Jamie is editing BoJack and Samurai Jack. It just worked out that way.
All the Jacks.
All the Jacks.
So,
yeah.
You remember last time?
The thing I do remember is Todd. Mm-hmm. Getting lost, going outside. And normally his antics don't always entertain me, but they did.
Well, he said he can do something as simple as go get ice. He's got lost going to get ice.
Well, it's like his brain just shuts down. And the way he sees the world is like he completely loses his bearings. It's funny.
Yeah, and he came across that pigeon who was going to commit suicide, and then they jumped, and like, well, I forgot I could fly.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got to dismiss all of that if you're going to kill yourself.
Yeah.
We had that going on. We had the woman helping BoJack.
Oh, you help him win an Oscar. Yeah.
And she was pretty vicious about it. And the manatee. BoJack was going to sleep with that manatee woman.
Yeah.
That was in charge of that magazine or newspaper that Diane worked for a minute. Mm-hmm. And so the manatee was getting all the scoop, and BoJack obviously felt bad what went down to the deer's house. Yeah. And he was starting to kind of spill the beans.
Well, he was drinking, and when he was drinking, he started spilling it out because he's getting emotional.
Yeah. And
yeah, he shouldn't have done that. And the chick who was helping him, I think she was right about a lot of things she was saying.
Yeah, she was. But she said she took care of it, and BoJack was kind of like, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know if she's right about that. I don't know if she should kill anybody.
We don't know.
But it's a good person to have. It's a good person to have on your side.
We don't know that anybody was killed.
We don't know that, no. But maybe it'll never address it, and we'll probably just assume she was.
Well, that would be funnier that way. But we had that going on, and he was worried about assuming or taking the Oscar. Yeah. Or accepting it, or competing for it, because he wasn't really in the movie. Yeah. But at the end of the episode, he was spewing out the bullshit and accepting his role in the machine. Yeah. So.
I mean, there's just much worse things that can happen to someone, I think, than they get a fake Oscar. Or they get an Oscar for something that they feel like they didn't contribute to, even though he did contribute.
People do things as a facade all the time. I mean, I think most people operate as a facade in the workplace, by and large, across at least the first world. Yeah. You present a part of yourself to one group of people, and then that's who you are at work.
Yeah, and then it's who you are at home.
Yeah. So there's different facets of your personality that come out in those circumstances, and that's the machine that is entertainment. No, so that's right. That is what it is. But like it or not, I mean, I don't really care. I don't watch the fucking Oscars. Yeah, I have gone back and watched Ricky Gervais and his roast / intro or host of I don't think it can't be the Grammys, that's music, but Oscars or
Emmys or something.
Emmys or something like that. And it was great to watch him because he's like, you know what, this is my last time doing it. I don't care. Yeah. You're not that good. I don't know if that's exact, but basically that's what he said. He's just like roasting these people.
Well, I did.
Like their public whole conglomerated image. Yeah. He wasn't pulling people out and saying, call them out.
I did go back and watch Will Smith slap Chris Rock. And in my head I was thinking, remember when Will Smith was punching aliens instead of punching other people?
Well, that was
even though it was a slap.
Well, that was a bullshit thing. I mean, I think that man was, I don't know his marriage situation. I don't know what's going on with his wife. I've read and seen different things, but that's the industry. Yeah. So you don't, also on the ground floor, you don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
We're in the fucking nosebleeds out here. We don't know. Yeah. So you have what's presented on entertainment. I saw all kinds of funny ass memes about it.
Yeah, that's what I love right there.
Yeah. Okay. So whatever.
I don't want his career to be ruined, but I do love the memes. I'll say that right now.
Well, I don't think it will be. I mean, it
shouldn't be.
Slapping somebody is pretty low in the totem pole in terms of.
I think punching someone is pretty low in the totem pole. So.
Yeah, it is, because there's a lot more things that destroy your career.
That some of these people in Hollywood do get away with. Yeah. Guys, before you jump in, just to let you know, you can watch this reaction in its entirety, full length at patreon.com/Third Street. There will be a link below. And you can also catch next week's episode, which is episode 3, right now, and episode 4. So we're going to jump in.
Okay, so it's not because I did that talking penis thing, right? It's just the general concept of us sleeping together that's weird, right? Yeah. Good morning. Hey, don't climb up my ass. I invited you to play hooky and hang out with me. I got a new HD DVD player. Let's get wrecked and get Shrek.
So flashback episode, okay.
There's that portion of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom.
Oh, man, I love flash mobs.
And I love you. Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed. It's a new video game. Okay, let's go flash mob.
It's 2006. It's 2007.
I think it's
I don't
2007.
know how I feel about my husband.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'll have an Americano with steamed milk instead of water.
One latte.
And for you, my second and final wife?
One lukewarm coffee for my gorgeous spouse.
Name?
Ugh.
Jessica, obviously. I'm Jessica Biel. From Stealth. Summer Catch?
Stealth sucks, man.
Yeah, it did.
So she kissed a girl, huh? And she liked it?
I think that was later. I think that was like the 2010s.
No country for old men, it's about a hunter who? Pass. Title should be
That's a good movie.
Called Mitch's Life.
Now there's a title.
I think if we attach the right talent, this could be a hit. You know who'd be great? BoJack Horseman.
Mark my words. The best agent in the world couldn't get that joker off his ass.
Yes.
Jack, you want to do this dumbass thing? Act break, Act 2, BoJack turns to Princess Carolyn. BoJack, no thank you. End of episode.
If you're a good boy, we can do that weird French thing you saw in that internet video.
Oh, parkour?
Dude, this episode is referencing so many things that we have talked about recently.
You can't talk to me like that. Ugh.
Clean up that mess this instant.
No, I'm a dirty girl. I'm filthy.
You are being very bad.
You'll have to punish me later.
It does sound like Jeffrey, right, doesn't it?
Satire, more like sat-tired.
I never even thought they'd read it. Talk of the town, more like schlock of the clown.
She got a Nintendo DS.
iPhone's coming out later this year, so I need time to gear up for that.
Okay, I'm done. That's it. I'm tired of bending over backwards for you.
I mean this in all seriousness, professionally or in bed.
Why won't you do this? Give me one good reason. You're bright and you're funny and you're handsome and you're talented. But if you can't see that, then you're the biggest, dumbest piece of shit in the world.
It's fun to do it.
I've never kissed anyone before.
That's okay. Maybe we can try with each other. That way, when you're in here with Kimber one day, you'll know exactly what to do.
Okay, so
How should we do it?
Court each other until
Guess who just got BoJack a job? You are the secretary of a wonderful agent.
I'll go pick up.
Why did I say too much later? Cookies, chartreuse, brontosaurus. I think I'm having a stroke.
Geez, sleep much?
Gee, it's a box with crinkly tissue paper inside it. How did you know?
Thank you for putting this.
Bud.
Goodbye, old friend.
Mitch turns off the light and closes the door as we fade to black. End of episode. Let's see what the suits have to say. Bet they're gonna want to bland it up, make it appeal to middle America.
Ugh, that's the worst part of them.
BoJack, I'm calling it right now. This show is gonna be as big as horsing around.
And then Justin said,
If you want my opinion, fellas, you hit oil. Stop drilling. I'm an oil man. I drink your milkshake.
I drink your milk.
Yeah.
Drink it up.
What's that from again?
There will be blood.
Yeah.
Is that how you think of me? As your agent's assistant?
Well, what do you think you are?
I don't know. I guess...
Well, here's some free advice. You should know. Now, why don't you leave this to the grown-ups? If somebody needs coffee, I'll give you a ring.
That's
Okay.
nice, BoJack.
Best of luck. I want to be an agent. I think I'm ready.
Oh, again with this I want to be a female agent thing. They don't even have a word for it. Agent tricks.
Agent tricks.
Agent.
Because I quit.
What?
Who needs the headache? 30 years I threw into this job, and it destroyed me from the inside out. I never fell in love.
God, I'm an agent. I'm gonna make it after all. First thing I'm gonna do is...
Like the kind of character that Dennis Leary would be offered and then say, no way, this character's too edgy for me.
What if he had a catchphrase that was like an anti-catchphrase?
Yeah, like if every time he entered the room, he was like, what's up, bitches? We've changed everything but the title.
Well, then how about we give it a new title? The BoJack Horseman Show.
Oh, cuddly whiskers.
I don't know what to say. Well, then why don't you...
Just gushing about how John Edwards touched her. I say let's make this man president so he can touch whoever he wants. $400.
I don't know what's cheesy.
We've been together for 2 months now. I was thinking maybe that we try sex.
We don't have to if you don't want to.
That's how I would say it.
Okay, here I go. This is Todd doing sex.
He's an editor.
Oh God! Even worse, he must be so desensitized to violence and nihilistic ruminations on the banality of evil.
Here, out the window. You love shimmying, right?
But that's a 2-story drop.
Use this. Go, get out, go.
I haven't seen a final episode, but
So the island's purgatory, right?
Well, what's really happening...
Hold that thought. Hey.
Is that Hurley from The Office?
Yeah.
Or
no.
Lost?
Lost, yeah.
As Justin would say, cry me a river.
Hey, if you like Justin so much, maybe you should just continue to be really good friends with him.
Fine, maybe I will marry Justin.
I didn't say that.
I know.
Triple threat. I should be bringing you the water.
You know, just for the record, I think it's cool that you put yourself out there.
A lot of guys in your position wouldn't take...
God, I'm so glad you agree. For a second, I was like, why did I say that? That was so dumb. But then you were like, that's right. And I was like, whoo.
Ruining it.
That is very funny. You should be a writer.
Thanks. I'm Diane.
Mr. Peanutbutter.
Yeah, I know.
Add me on MySpace, okay?
Sure.
All right.
Guess I'll see you around, Diana.
BoJack, it's going to be fine. This is what we wanted, remember?
Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say. It's my name on the show. See, this is why I didn't want to do it.
Great, because the show is starting, and your life is about to change forever in 3.
It's Maggie Martin. Yeah, she's back.
1.
Margaret Martin.
Yeah. Guys, that was a reaction. This is our discussion. That was a good flashback episode.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. It was very enjoyable.
And we have, like, BoJack, and it's his picture, and most of it's incomplete, and I'm starting to see more of the picture, and I won't say I like it, but I'm starting to get it.
Well, that diverges, I wouldn't say substantially.
Yeah.
It diverges from what we're used to, because we're always used to hearing horsing around.
Yeah.
What have you, like the same repetitive
So he
shit.
had, like, obviously another big failure between Horsing Around and now. And it sounds like to me he just shouldn't have fucked
right
with...
now we know about Horsing Around, the BoJack Horseman show, and Secretariat.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything in between other than the game show.
Mr. Peanutbutter's game show,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Well, that other guy's game show, but Mr. Peanutbutter hosted it.
Yeah, you're right. It's J.D. Salinger's game show.
Let's see what they know, or Hollywood, let's see what they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish he didn't screw with it, obviously, because that guy's a writer, and BoJack isn't a writer, you know?
What?
It's great to see Jeffrey Wright's name in the credits.
Well, no, he's got a great voice.
He does.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah.
Love
Last time I heard him as a voice actor was that Marvel's What If show.
Yeah,
he was
as
great.
The Watcher.
Yeah, he was great.
Yep.
Do you remember anything specifically from 2007?
That was the year I got married, Shane.
Oh yeah, okay. It's the year my son was born.
And that's all there is to say about it.
Assassin's Creed did come out around then, and you know that's
my daughter was born in 2008.
Okay. You know what's funny is Jessica Biel shows up to do her own voice, and she just plays like an idiot, and she's talking about stealth, and obviously that movie wasn't very good.
Well, it's funny.
It's great when they can make fun of themselves.
It reminds me of what's his name? The guy who played Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds,
because he went back in the recent Deadpool films,
yeah,
and killed the version of Deadpool that was in the Wolverine Origins movie and everything. He's going really, dusting up.
Yeah.
For all the bullshit.
Yeah.
It was great. So it reminds me of that.
That is cool. I do know that also for Batman vs Superman, Zack Snyder wanted to get Ryan Reynolds to come back as the green. What the thing is with the ring.
Green Lantern.
Yeah. Just make him badass, you know.
Yeah.
They turned him down. Because like the fans were legitimizing that movie in their heads over the universe that they were wanting to do.
Yeah.
So they turned him down. He did a different idea. Yeah. But I think that would have been cool because Ryan Reynolds was excited to do it. You know, let's make this character good.
Well, they would have made it good too.
Yeah.
But
no, There Will Be Blood, No Country for Old Men.
Oh my God, great movies. No Country ends on a flat note, but I just love the actors' performances in that movie. Tommy Lee Jones, Josh Brolin,
I love
Javier Bardem.
Yeah,
I think it's a fantastic movie.
Yeah, they showed a Nintendo DS, like I think the most successful console of all time. I'm pretty sure it's past the PS2, it's past the Wii. and I think the Switch surpassed the Wii already as well. So and the DS is way above all of them.
I think the Switch, it might have been the time period when it came out, but I feel like the Switch is so much more versatile
than the DS.
Yeah.
Well, in some ways. I mean, I like both. And once I think it was a handheld, and the Switch I don't think it was a handheld. I think it was a home console that you can.
Switch is handheld.
Well, yeah, but it's made to be It's
made to do both.
Well, yeah, but the graphics aren't as good. It's slower when it's in handheld mode.
I don't know. The DS doesn't seem to go that much greater. Like Nintendo doesn't give you the cinematic experience that PlayStation and Xbox does. So to me, the graphics are not so, by and large, different than their predecessors. It's like, oh my god, the graphics are so great. I just love it because of the graphics. They're not. They never are. It's just the animation is good.
Yeah, for me, the touchscreen and Legend of Zelda's the game. You see these candles and you literally gotta blow them out. I mean, just really cool.
So just because of how it's interwoven.
Well, the game design with the technology.
Because they're taking it because they couldn't achieve or weren't going to because of how the game is to be designed. Zelda's not going to be Gears of War.
No, but I like Zelda more. But
my point is that it's not going to look like it. It's not going to function like it.
Yeah.
So they design that little game platform with bird's eye view or what have you, however they design it.
Yeah.
And you have to blow into it and shit. There's a lot more interactivity there.
Yeah, I think
that's cool.
I think they're just better game designers. But in the Switch, I don't want to say because things that have come out in the Switch could technically come out for some other things too.
Well, the
Wii U was one of the most unique consoles, and it did piss poorly. It was great to get BoJack's a little bit more of his backstory. I felt bad for Princess Carolyn, the kind of the way he was treating her.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how BoJack is. But I'm not sure when Ton and BoJack met. I kind of thought after he was running down the hill from that girl's house, he was going to jump over the fence and go there.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
They didn't get into it completely. I mean, he just had the last clip of the film, the last episode of Sopranos.
Yeah,
so
which was fucking.
A lot of people were unhappy with that way that ended. I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either. Maybe we'll do it because I heard it's such a good show, except for that one part.
Yeah.
I don't got anything else though. I love the show, so we'll see you next time, I guess. Guys, thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you like us, you want to support us, just like and subscribe, hit that notification, leave a comment down below, and please consider supporting us on Patreon. We have full-length early access for 2 weeks. Bye-bye.